Hello champions, today we're playing Warside. Without any further ado, let's go to the action. Let's just simply do this tutorial so we would figure it out how the game works. I played this game before in the demo version, but it finally got released, so let's see how will this game go. As you can see, there are some dialogues. Basically, it will introduce us how to play the game, right? Yes, I am ready. Yes, sir, yes! Each unit has its strength and limitations. Tanks can move before firing. However, your longer range artillery units are limited to one action, either move or fire. Try taking out my tank if your artillery before it can move, alright? So basically, if I press on artillery, for example, I can right there either move or just simply shoot this tank. And it's better to just simply shoot the tank as long as I'm able to do it. So let's just simply do that. As you can see, since these tanks are in the forest, we get +3 defense bonus. Also, tanks cannot fire back when artillery is attacked them. So that's the nice advantage of artilleries. Now I can just simply go to this tank and I can either move or just simply immediately move and attack. So as you can see, I'll deal 87% damage and only receive 1 damage back. Why? Because I mean, obviously we're facing buggies as these tank guys, and at the same time I get the attacker's advantage since I'm the one attacking these buggies first. As you can see, there's none behind my tank and there's number 2 behind these buggies, meaning I still got 90% health left on this tank and these buggies only 20% health. Right, since when you're finished with turn, you can just simply press like this and click on these arrows. Right, so my opponent is making a move. As you can see, I'll just simply finish my opponent's buggy, guys. But my opponent decided to do it there, guys, since unimaginable. I mean, you're basically playing tutorials, so it's supposed to be easy. It's just simply to learn the controls. So you can see I receive additional income at the start of my turn. The more properties I have, the more income I receive. Right, and as you can see right there, as you can see, these gray areas are unoccupied cities, or for example, factories or barracks. Right, so in this case, I can just simply click on my infantry. I can just simply go to this building. As you can see, this white flag in this pink area, basically it means that I'm occupying this building myself. And now since I occupied this building, I'll receive additional income in my next turn. I capture a structure only starts with 2 health points though, so it makes it not to be easily defendable, but if in case I'm able to sustain it, I'll get 2 more health points in the next turn. But then again, that's, as you can see right there, I can just simply make some moves myself without any tutorial help. Can I shoot this infantry? I do not, but I can just simply move 1 square further, right? And so I'll be able to shoot this infantry next turn. Right, so let's see what about this tank. As you can see, I cannot occupy neither city nor factory with a tank. You can only occupy them in infantry. I can attack with buggy bow or go for this infantry, or just simply damage. How about if I just simply damage this building so my opponent wouldn't receive income? Well, I mean, it's only 53%. Let's just simply go for the soldier then. As you can see, the tanks do a lot of damage to soldiers, and soldiers do not really do much damage back. Right, now let's move forward with a tank. Let's actually click and see where my opponents could move. Right, out of the range, so they couldn't attack me. Now what I want to do is to just simply, okay, well, should I go with a tank or should I go with barracks and build some infantry? I think I'll just simply build some infantry because they would be useful when it comes to occupying some more buildings. So let's just simply go with a lot of them. And for the final move, I'll just simply bring this buggy over there. Let's have my turn and let's see what will this captain will do. Right, will occupy this building. Basically will receive extra income so unless I take this building down. Right, these soldiers basically self-destroy into my tank, which is nice. Right, and now I can use my funds to produce new units. Vehicles are built at the factory and infantry are trained at the barracks. Good to know. Also right there will be more vehicle types, but as of now right there, as you can see in the tutorial, we only got 3. For the most part I like building tanks. I tried out all of these 3 in the demo, so, and I like tanks the most. Right, well, let's just simply occupy this factory like this. Let's see, I think I should attack my opponent's tanks first because I'll deal 52 damage and only receive 27 damage back, or unless I go right there, guys. Alright, I mean that sounds good as well. 56 damage for 24 back. Let's just simply go with that. Alright. As you can see, we destroy half of the health of my opponent, so that is good. Let's just simply go for this buggy now. Sounds nice. Artillery unfortunately can't really attack with artillery. I can move it to another place though. Let's actually build it to this road. As you can see, can attack right there to straight direction over there like this. And hopefully I'll be able to just simply deal with that with these buggies next turn, right? Now let's go for this buggy, let's finish it off. 5 buggies, obviously win over only one of them. Right? So basically this captain says now that I'll have to eliminate enemy units for victory. So this is what I'm going to do. Let's actually bring some infantry forward. Let's just simply go with that, and it seems like that's will be about it. Unless I want to build another infantry, but I do not think it's really worth it as of now. I'll just simply save up some money for the tank. Right? This buggy takes this factory down, which is a little bit unfortunate, but I mean I'm going to retake it almost immediately from what it seems. Right, extra income. Right, and what's the first rule of war? Soldier, know why enemy. Exactly, calling. Right, okay, basically show the attack range over there, guys, already showed to you. We call these threat warnings. They will help you decide when to stay back and when to get close. Close, absolutely. Some units also have a minimum attack range. Artillery, for example, cannot attack adjacent tiles, so you can get close and use this to your advantage. Yes, sir. Right, so let me show you this. As you can see, my opponent got artillery, but as you can see, if I just simply bring one of my tanks over there, and I'll be just simply safe when it comes to that. He's 66% and 44 damage. Right, I think I'll just simply go with this, guys. Let's just simply go with this trick. As you can see, these artilleries won't be able to shoot back. Now, right, let's just simply destroy this tank. 41 damage, and it will finish these tanks off. Nice. Right, let's reoccupy this, of course. Artillery funnel I can shoot with it, guys. Let's just simply destroy these. That will take 82%. Help of that, guys. Right, so as you can see, one bug is left, but that's fine. Now let's bring this tank closer. Right, let's see. Well, yeah, let's just simply go with the tank first. Now let's bring some soldiers like that. As you can see, now it will be super hard for my opponent to take the city down, especially since it got a lot of health, but also a lot of surrounding units and soldiers. Right, and with these buggies, I think I'll just simply attack this infantry. As you can see, both of us get +1 defense, so basically we got equal defense. Veteran wise, that's going to be it. Let's end the turn because I'm saving up more money for the tank. Right, these infantry can shoot my tanks, unfortunately, over there, but that is fine. Right, now these tanks go to attack my tanks, and we got +1 defense. Right, soldiers, okay, can 5 soldiers finish this big tank, guys? And okay, it was super close, right? And I'm not sure what this bug is doing, guys. Okay, the Lamint artillery cannot shoot back, so it wasn't that bad, guys. Okay, my tank is getting destroyed. I was hoping to bring it back to the factory, but that's fine, guys. Right, let's just simply finish this artillery off. As you can see, 66% damage. That will be enough to take it down. I think I should finish these buggies off with my 5 soldiers. Right, so that is nice. Let's just simply move my infantry a little bit forward. Let's see where my opponent's infantry can go. Okay, to these squares. So if I go, let's see. Okay, well, I can just simply go right there like this, and I'll be fine. And let's just simply move these closer over there too, guys. What about my tank? Can technical attack a soldier? Do I really want that, guys? Well, technically I can attack this city, but when this tank will be able to attack my tanks, I mean, it's only at 5 health. I think I might just simply for doing this, guys. As you can see, we take a lot of damage. Means we do a lot of damage over there. Let's just simply attack once again. So this building is neutral, my opponent will receive pure income. And since this tank can technically attack this artillery, I think I'll just simply bring it one square over there back. Now can I build a tank? Right, let's go with it. I mean, on one hand, could be risky to bring it over there, but I think I'll just simply still do it, because I mean, this tank can attack a lot of my units either way, so that doesn't really matter in all honesty. I've got enough infantry, so I'm not going to build more, and let's just simply go to the next turn, right? This tank damages factory, 5 soldiers attack these 2 buggies. Right, 1 buggies left. Right, why did my opponent bring artillery over there, guys? He wouldn't be able to shoot this tank, which is next to it, right? But let's just simply go with that. We will deal 66% damage. Nice. Let's take your city down. Can I occupy it? So I guess first of all I should move this buggy from this place. Right, it wouldn't do too much damage, but I think I should still get out of the way, guys. Let's just simply attack these 2 soldiers. We'll take a little bit damage back, do not care, but that's what I care about, is just simply occupying the city. Nice. Right, finally I can use my artillery. I'm going to attack these tanks. Let's see, will we take them down? Immediately. Nice. Okay, artillery could be sometimes good in that regard. Now can I go to the city? Nice. Let's just simply bring these soldiers closer. And let's see. Let's just simply destroy this, I think. Let's ignore this infantry as of now, guys. Let's just simply destroy these artilleries. Let's just simply keep infantry like that. Got a lot of money, I think I'll just simply build one infantry because next turn I should still get enough money to build a tank. Well, as of now. I could have built a tank, but let's just simply leave it for another turn. That's my opponent. Takes over this factor, which isn't good. Okay, to the very least, this buggy still survives. Let's see, right, additional income. Let's take this building back. Let's quickly build a tank. Let's go with this infantry. It means artillery, right, where we'll take this infantry down. Right, soldiers are basically infantry, right, where these are artillery. Let's take these soldiers down. As you can see, we will take no damage because we're attacking first and we're just simply killing these soldiers. Right? Congratulations, you might be a hotshot after all. Right? Let's see, mission completed, guys. Accomplished. And now let's basically do this second tutorial too. Right? I am ready to the next level. Yes, I am. This time this general will give us more unit types to play with. Long range rockets. And will put us into a more trickier situation. For this scenario, super and attacker have taken damage. Damage units will be weaker offensively, however you can combine two formations of weaker units to make a stronger one. Right, so as you can see, I can select this damage bugger, guys, and bring it to this one. As you can see, right, we had 5 health fusion rates where basically I combine them and got the full strength, full health back. Right, I mean, so that's an interesting feature. Also, I can repair vehicles by returning them to the factory. This requires funds, but it's cheaper than building a new one. Right, so as you can see, I can just simply select my tank and I can just simply go to factory back. I'll have to pay $1,400, but I'll have my tank repaired, which is cheaper. Now let's go to action. It's time for the battle. Right, rocket launchers, guys. Let's see, where do I want to bring them? Probably somewhere closer, right? Where I do not want to bring them to the forest. Let's just simply quickly move these soldiers. Right, so I'm bringing one soldier next to this building and another soldier next to this city, so I'll be able to take over these buildings immediately, rather than bringing 2 of them next to the single building, which I do not think would be a good strategy at the very least in the situation. Let's see, and rockets cost 14,000. Right, so in this case, let's just simply build some infantry. I think that will be my strategy as of now, and let's see what will my opponent do. Right, as you can see, strong formation, got a tank, artillery, 2 buggies. When you're attacking, the enemy unit can counter fire, inflicting some damage in return. Attacking first allows you to destroy some of those units before we can return fire, reducing the return damage. We call this first strike. Right, well, that's interesting. All tanks have the same amount of firepower, but in a tank-on-tank battle, the attacking tanks will do significantly more damage due to first strike. Right, so roger that, roger that. Let's see, let's just simply occupy this. Let's see, right, well, I mean, these tanks can just simply go really close over there, guys. How about if I just simply build this, move this rocket launcher like this one? As you can see, we'll be out of this tank's range, right? And these artillery range too, right? I can just simply, since as you can see right there, I can just simply safely move this soldier over there, this infantry over there, guys. Let's just simply go with that. Right, have to be really careful. It seems like I still can bring my tank over there and be good. And let's bring this buggy over there, guys, right? Yeah. Just as simply safe to guard the city. I think that will be my strategy. Next turn I'll just simply occupy the city, right? Where we should slowly, carefully advance, otherwise my opponents will get the attack advantage. And so we would be in a bad situation. Right, my opponent occupies the city, guys, brings these units closer, but as you can see, I've got no damage because my opponent's units were far away. What's the second rule of war, soldier? Right, well, tell me, sir. Know your surroundings. Veteran can offer defensive bonuses, right? So these are bonuses. I told before, a forest offers more cover than open ground, so any units attacked in a forest will take less damage, right? Well, that's interesting, no? Veteran also affects how far units can move. A vehicle with tires won't be able to move as far on rough terrain as a vehicle with tracks. And only infantry can cross mountains or rivers, unless there is a bridge, of course, so I mean, makes sense. Right, and as you can see, as always, we can just simply expect unit, as you can see right where it will show us where it can move. Okay, let's take advantage of rocket launchers over there, guys. Let's see, right, I mean, we cannot attack this tank because it's so close, but we can attack these artilleries or these buggies. And I mean, obviously, I'm going to take the advantage over there, guys, to attack artilleries. 90% damage will be done. Buggies do not really do a lot of damage, so I do not care about my opponent having them, but most importantly, I have to get rid of these. I'm obviously going to attack my opponent's tank with my own tank. However, let's see, artillery. Alright, artillery can attack like this, so if I bring my tank to this square like this, then this artillery won't be able to attack my tanks. So I think that's the smartest move ever. You can see we destroyed 3 tanks. And as you can see, attacker's advantage. My opponent is at 50 health, myself I'm at 80 health. So that's good over there. And let's see if we go right there, guys. Right, wouldn't be a good deal. So in this case, let's just simply take the attacker's advantage to attack. Buggy so we can completely destroy this artillery. Let's just simply destroy this artillery for good, guys. Right, it's gone. Let's advance soldier. So very least with one soldier because I want to occupy this building. That is nice. And let's see. Right, well, you have to be careful because I mean these buggies could attack my soldiers. I think you have to be careful right there, guys. Let's just simply bring it one square closer. And when it comes to this, let's just simply move like that. Nice. Now ideally I'd like to build a tank, and as you can see we save squares over there. So let's just simply go with this one. Nice. And and return, let's see what will my opponent do with Beckett. Captain, right? Takes this city down, guys, right, and damages. Or factor, but I mean still at 80 health, so that is fine. Here buggies get attacked first. That's what I mean, we still reduced a lot of damage. I mean, it's a lot of income. Each commander has access to a unique special weapon. We call them battle powers, right? As you can see, it's at the top left over there, right? Okay, what's Jackson's power? You have an EMP blast that stuns all vehicles in the target area. Cool. Battle powers charge slowly over time, however we can be charged quicker by fighting. Right, how do you know when it's ready? Your charge bar is shown in the top left corner, your bar is fully charged and your EMP blast is ready for use. But remember, with great power comes great responsibility? No, devastation. You can activate your power from the menu, select an empty tile with the left mouse button. Let's see. Right, so as you can see, battle power, EMP blast. Let's see, and I mean, it doesn't do any damage, guys. Wow, why indeed? Just be careful where your EMP blast affects your vehicles too. Right, so it doesn't only affect vehicles, guys, and not infantry over there, because it seems like it did nothing to this infantry. Let's see, battle power. Can we go with a normal, guys? As of now, we do not. That's either way. Let's just simply occupy this. Okay, rocket launchers can attack this time, guys, which is nice. My opponent made a mistake over there. These tanks will get crushed. Nice. Right, let's just simply move forward. Let's go to attack this buggy. Nice, as you can see, 0 defense bonus for my opponent, and the same thing when it comes to me. Can we finish this off? Well, not quite yet, but at the very least we're having advantage when it comes to that. And let's just simply advance these infantry, guys. I just simply want to get closer next to my opponent's building, so I'll just simply try to take him down. Right, let's advance this one too, but let's see where these buggies can reach. Right, so this is the safe square, right? Yes. Factor, I can build a buggy, I do not really want that, so I think I'll just simply go with our infantry strategy over there, guys. How about if we go with more infantry, so we'll just simply keep occupying my opponent's buildings. Right, and then next time, if I have enough money, I will try to build some tanks. Right, so one buggy is left, which is not the most ideal. Or rocket launchers are finally getting attacked for the first time, but that is fine, we do not take that much damage, and let's see, okay. Yeah, my opponent shouldn't have a gun with this attack, guys. Destroys one tank but loses 2 soldiers, so I do not think that was too much of a good deal. Right, so rocket launchers cannot attack anything this time. Let's just simply advance these. Let's see, rocket launchers. Right, cannot hit this tank, guys. I can just simply take this soldier. Then I should attack this buggy. Let's see, what about if I go with this? Right, well, yeah, let's just simply take down these buggies over there, guys. Let's prioritize taking down buggies. 2 buggies left. Can I finish them? Not really. Let's just send attack with infantry by a little bit. As you can see, we will have +3 defense bonus. My opponent does have 0. Right, well, let's finish these buggies up. Let's advance this infantry. Right, I mean, let's just simply destroy that buggy, guys. Good defense for us. And let's not forget about advancing this either. Nice. Let's send return because I do not want to build either buggy or artillery, and I do not want any more infantry. I have enough of them as of now for sure. Alright, so rocket launchers, unfortunately that's a goodbye for our soldiers. As you can see, all of them got immediately taken down, but I mean, so my opponent is unable to make one attack, so where I still got another infantry guy, so ultimately that's not too bad in comparison. And my opponent just simply loses his infantry himself. Let's see, rocket launchers. Right, can I just simply go right there like this? No, I can move them like that, though, and be safe. Let's go with a tank. Right, if I move to this tank over there, guys, I'll be safe from these rocket launchers. Even though I wasn't able to attack it immediately, I can just simply attack these soldiers. Right. We also have 3 defense bonus because we're in the forest. Rocket launchers. Let's just simply advance something like that. Let's just simply advance these soldiers forward too. Right, finally I've got enough money for a tank or rockets. Let's just gonna go with tank. Right. And let's not forget about advancing bees. Nice. Let's end the turn. Right. 2 soldiers attacking 5 soldiers, guys. Obviously we're going to win. My opponent will take much more damage. In fact, his infantry got completely destroyed. Right. Now I can just simply go like this and be safe, right? Let's attack these rocket launchers. Should be my priority. He's 7 health and 70% damage, guys. Does that mean we will be able to finish him up? Okay. Let's see. Yes, nice. Rocket launchers. Let's see. Right, tank can go like this. So let's just simply bring, well, a little bit like this, actually. Right, so let's move my tank and let's move this. I think I'm winning this game over there too. Can build another tank. Let's go that and let's end the turn. Right. 5 tanks attacking 3 tanks, of course 5 tanks would win. Right, I can just simply destroy my opponent's tank over there, guys. Rocket launchers will do it. Well, not necessarily, guys, but I mean, let's just simply go back. Nice. I just simply want to attack these first of all, if I'm able to do it. Right, can we just simply finish these tanks off, guys, and win the game? Rocket launchers will do a lot of damage, and then I can finally use this tank. Or I mean, let's go with soldiers. Okay, not range, but let's just simply go fat, guys, and it seems like we're winning this tutorial as well. Right? I'm impressed you may be a general making king. Okay, thank you. Sir General Beckett, Wastelanders are attacking. Wastelanders, what are we doing there? That's a good question. Do you think you can handle this? You have more to learn, but this could be a good opportunity for you to experience a real battle. I'm ready, sir, right? GG's, and next time we're going to go to battle these Wastelanders. GG's.